everyone.
So as you can tell, the camera is moving, and that's because we're on my new little tripod that Ange got me from the TikTok shop. Yes, so it tracks you, but Angie doesn't like it because
it doesn't follow her, it follows me.
oh well.
It's still kind of cool though, but I got it for her because she wanted it, and so
I like it.
You were pretty excited, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. That was one of the things we got for Christmas.
Yeah.
As I was saying, we had a really good Christmas. Angie's mom was here. We had a great dinner. Our friend Tammy was here for dinner. Yeah, it was real nice. And Angie's going to show you now one of her Christmas gifts.
And we did it. I helped my mom with a lot of the cooking on Christmas. But one of my gifts that she got me is another cookbook. It's really good. It's called Oh, She Glows Every Day by Angela Liddon. It's pretty popular, I guess. A lot of people have heard about it, and it's like vegan food, plant-based recipes. I already made a sour cream recipe out of here. It was really easy. But anyway, they got lots of stuff in there. It's really cool. I can't wait to dive into it and make some more recipes.
Did she make one of the soups from that book?
I think so.
It was a lentil.
The lentil soup, yeah, that was good. I had leftovers of that. That was really good. And then, yeah, Christmas was fun. It was. We did a lot of cooking, and what else?
Watched a lot of Christmas movies.
And my mom and I went to visit the train exhibit. Is put on by the local, railroad club.
Yeah.
So
we got footage of that. I went with her a week prior.
Yeah.
And it's really cute.
So cool. Yeah, it's really neat.
So she'll show you some footage of that. Did we get any footage of Christmas?
We
Probably
might have.
not.
We should have gotten more footage of Christmas.
I know.
I usually have my camera out, but I don't. But
and as you can tell, we still have our Christmas stuff out. We have not put anything away yet, sadly.
Well, it's still, Christmas isn't over till January 6th anyway.
That's right.
So we still have time. Also, I'm lazy, and I don't want to put it away yet.
A really good New Year's Eve. Angie and I went out for New Year's Eve dinner. My parents took us out. They weren't here, but they paid for our dinner.
They did. That was really nice.
And we tried out a new place, a little fancy, but the food was delicious. And one of my meals, I had caviar.
She did.
With these
bougie
vegetable chips that you put the caviar on. And it was so yummy. I think now I'm a caviar person. Uh-oh.
I could have swore you told me you'd had caviar before. I've never had it. I've never had the urge to try it. But it was pretty good.
I loved it. It was delicious.
Bougie. Fancy schmancy.
And then I had octopus for my main course, which was still considered an appetizer on the menu. But it was enough for me. And what did you have?
I had also had just an appetizer, the pork belly, which was just a small little piece, which is fine. And then I had this huge endive salad. And that filled me up by itself. And then I also had truffle fries, which were also really good. And it came with some aioli, and it was good.
And your drink?
My drink was good too. I had a drink, just one. I don't think there was that much alcohol in it. I didn't taste it, and I didn't feel a buzz. So that was good. I'm not supposed to be having anything that will harm my liver, but I just figured it's New Year's and one drink is gonna be okay. And it was nice. It was a nice evening. Well, I had fun getting out and having a nice dinner with my babe, and
we did not stay up till midnight together. We were both in bed before the ball dropped, sadly.
we tried. We just couldn't make it. We're old now.
Yeah. And I mean, you've seen the ball drop once on TV. You've seen it a million times.
Right?
It's the same thing.
Yeah, every year the same. After a while, when you get to be our age, it's like you're okay. It's time for bed. I'm going to bed now.
And there really wasn't that great of, performers that were out.
Yeah, they didn't really. It wasn't like it used to be.
No.
Rockin' New Year's Eve or whatever.
Mm-mm.
So
that was a bummer, but we had fun and we kissed before we went to bed. So
we did. We kissed it was like 10 minutes before midnight.
Yeah.
Then we went to bed, and then I think we texted each other like at midnight.
Yep.
What have we watched recently that I was going to talk about, but now I can't think of it? Oh,
we
Mad
were
Money.
going to talk about Diane Keaton
Diane
Day.
Keaton Day.
So Diane Keaton Day, our 5th annual, was December 30th.
And it's something that we made up
Yes.
on our channel because the first annual Diane Keaton Day, we watched Diane Keaton movies and made a video about it. And then we just said, okay, well, today's officially Diane Keaton Day. So this was our 5th annual Diane Keaton Day.
And we watched the movie Mad Money, which came out in 2008. I had seen it before, but apparently Ange had never seen it, which I swear I thought I had watched it with her before because I really love the movie. I love the cast, and it's got one of my other favorite actresses in it, Katie Holmes, and it's got Queen Latifah in it. And Ange, I'll let her tell you her feelings, but she just wasn't as impressed with it, and she'll say why. I loved it, but Ange, it's not her favorite Diane Keaton movie.
It's not my favorite. It was okay. It was okay. It was cute. Some parts were funny. It was Diane Keaton, and we loved Diane Keaton, and Queen Latifah, and Katie Holmes. I just didn't get it. I don't know. It was silly. Like, first of all, if that happened in real life, I don't think they would get away with it. And they just took it so lightly, oh, ha, I'm getting caught now. Look at me. We're robbing a bank and we're getting caught now. Ha ha ha. I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, it was okay. That's my take on it. It was okay. It was cute, but Storyline was kind of dumb.
Can you see some Haley humor in it?
Yeah, I can definitely. Well, with Diane Keaton especially.
And the poor husband.
Right? Well, he's dumb too. He went along with it. He could have said, no, you're crazy. If you keep this up, I'm leaving you. No, he had to, get roped into it. I just think it's dumb. The whole premise of it is dumb.
Yeah, it was never good to steal, especially that amount of money.
And to think you can get away with it, okay.
Well, my question is, and I know there's a bigger reason, but they're going to throw that money away anyway.
Yeah.
They're throwing that money away. So in their mind, they're thinking, no one's going to know it's missing because they think it's already thrown out.
It's garbage, yeah. But then it will lessen the value of the dollar. I mean, I don't care about money anyway, so it's not like... And it's just a silly movie, so it's not like I'm that seriously mad about it. Like, who cares? But I just thought the premise of the storyline was dumb.
And I'm surprised you'd never seen it.
I thought I had, but I didn't remember it. Maybe I did, but just didn't watch the whole thing. I don't know. I heard of it because I knew Queen Latifah was in it. and Diane Keaton. I don't remember hearing of Katie Holmes being in it. But yeah, I heard a lot of it, and maybe I did see parts of it.
And I think the three of them together, they're really good. They work well together. They have chemistry. And who doesn't like Queen Latifah?
Right?
I mean, she's great. She's just like a boss, you know?
She's pretty cool. And yeah, if the storyline would have been better, I don't know if it just would have been a better movie. I think it would have been a great movie with those three actresses in it, because they do have great chemistry together.
They do.
But yep, that was our Diane Keaton movie day. And it did have Haley humor, which was funny. That was its redeeming qualities. It had Haley humor.
And some good eye candy with Katie Holmes.
Yeah,
She's just such a cutie.
you love Katie Holmes. You and your Katies.
My Katie's. What can I say? But yeah. Anything else you watched that you want to discuss?
I watched Unbelievable on Netflix. That came out in 2019. I believe it did win a couple awards. I don't remember. It's good. It's well done. It's a true story, sadly. It's trigger warning. It's triggerish. It's a heavy subject. If you're into a crime drama, it's well done. It's a mini series, so there's like 8 episodes. It's pretty good, and it's the 2 lead detectives are female, and it is based on a true story of something that actually happened up in Tacoma or near Tacoma.
Really?
Washington.
It was near
It
Tacoma?
was in Washington, actually. I don't know if it was near Tacoma, but it was in Washington and Colorado, so 2 different states. Yeah, it was pretty good, so I watched that. I haven't watched The Crown yet, past like the first part of season 4. I don't know, I just kind of lost interest in it.
But you still love the royal family.
I still love them. I'm a huge Harry and Meghan fan.
She has a little crush on Harry.
I have a straight crush on Harry. And I love Meghan too. They're just good people. I love them. People are going to be salty that I'm saying that, but I love them. So
Yeah, and people are going to be salty that I like Colleen Ballinger, but
right?
I like her.
I'm a huge Harry and Meghan fan. And I still love the royal family. And I wish I could have met Queen Elizabeth, but I never got to meet her.
Well, maybe you can meet Harry and Meghan.
I hope I get to meet Harry and Meghan. That would be so cool.
They do some publicity work, don't they?
A lot, yeah.
Like with
They do a lot of...
the public.
They have their own, like go out and meet the public and stuff.
Yeah.
I think so. But they have their own foundation where they do a lot of things. They support mental health and different things.
This is unrelated, but basically back to television. My soap, Days of Our Lives, is returning back to cable.
No. Really? I didn't know
It's
that.
coming back on the NBC.
I wonder why. Too many people complained that they couldn't watch it.
Probably. So that will be good for everyone else.
Yeah, but what's that going to do to the writing, though?
What is that going to do to
That
the
better
writing?
not, because this is the 21st century. Like, this is 2024. They better not put rules on there that they can't, like, write about gay marriage or interracial marriage or stupid stuff like that.
People are already complaining that there's too much gay representation on there. There are people on there that don't like that.
Well, cry about it. Gay people exist. You know, we have to watch your straight people shows. So, you know, so what if a loving couple is featured on a show?
Right? I'm all here for it.
Big whoop-de-doo.
That's why I got this hourglass tattooed with rainbow sand.
Days of Our Lives. That's one of your
That's
biggest...
my first tattoo ever.
Wow. Bragging rights. I have to say, I'm only a Days fan because of my wife. And once in a while, I like the writing. But right now, I'm in a kind of a place where I cannot stand it. Like, it's so irritating. They just recycle the same storylines over and over again. It's like, oh, somebody cheated on somebody. Oh, Nicole's back with EJ. Oh, Nicole and EJ broke up. Oh, somebody stole somebody's baby. It's like bore snore. We've seen it all before. Come up with something different. It's so annoying and boring and just frustrating.
Do another one. Oh.
Oh. I don't know.
Someone's in the hospital.
Someone's in the hospital. Someone's blackmailing somebody. Oh, how original. Mm-hmm.
This is why I love her, everybody.
Once in a while, I come up with something silly. But yeah, soap operas are so annoying. If you want to know my honest truth.
Yeah, what's your honest opinion about it?
They're annoying. It's like recycled, stupid storylines.
Then why am I so invested?
I don't know. But it's weird because I get invested sometimes too. Like sometimes I'm really invested in the story.
You watched yesterday's episode with me.
Yeah, I sat through yesterday's. It was all right. It's because sometimes the acting is just really great. Some of the actors on there are really good and they deserve to do bigger and better things.
What's Paulina's name?
I don't remember.
She's great.
She's really good. She was on that show 227.
227.
It's a show back in the 80s or the 70s. No, the 80s. Sitcom.
And Sister Sister.
Billy,
one of my favorites.
Billy Flynn's a great actor. There's a lot of great actors on there that could do
so much.
So much. But yeah.
How about Mr. Boatman?
He's all right. Haley loved Mr. Boatman.
He's a spy. He spied on my Instagram stories and put hearts on it.
No, he didn't.
But he did so.
He wasn't spying.
But he did put hearts on my story.
He did? And it was him?
Yeah.
It was his
account.
account?
It was my singing karaoke.
I see. Well, maybe he just liked it.
But my question is, how is he seeing it?
Because it shows up in his algorithm.
It shouldn't.
You're all over on the algorithm. Especially probably with Days of Our Lives people, because you're a Days fan.
Yeah. Anyhow, we've been talking for 17 minutes straight.
Okay.
Plus we have other minutes before that.
Right.
Because we stopped it.
Okay. Did we cover everything? I know there's other movies I've watched and shows. If you guys have seen anything interesting and new, let me know. I'm always down for new suggestions. There was a space one I watched on Netflix that was really great. I can't remember it. George Clooney was in it. And he was in the Antarctica, and then there were some people in space. I don't remember the name of it, but it was pretty good. And then, I don't think it's new. I think it's a couple years old at least.
I still can't believe we watched Love as One Mother God. That was a weird freaking documentary.
I wish I can unwatch it.
And the scary thing is she died in our hometown, where we live, in a hotel.
Yes,
she died.
A hotel. We haven't been to the hotel, but we've been to the restaurant.
Yeah.
And that's just so creepy to me that happened here, like so close to home. The whole thing is just creepy. And the scary part is they still exist. That cult still exists. Really, really messed up stuff. I wish I can unsee it. But we watched the whole thing.
I was so invested with it. And the next thing I want to watch is the interview with Gypsy Rose. It's coming out on Friday on Lifetime.
Yeah, I'm surprised you wanted to watch that.
Well, I just want to hear her voice.
Her story about it.
Yeah. I didn't watch the series because I know it probably went back in time and showed stuff that happened. I know it's all acting, but I don't want to see it.
It was heavy. It's called The Act on Hulu. It was really heavy, really sad, and I'm sure because it was based on her story, but I'm sure there were some fictional aspects because it's a show, you know. But it was a good show, but very heavy. You just have to be in the right frame of mind.
Headspace.
Yeah, to watch stuff like that.
I don't really like watching stuff that's, I mean, I know it happened and it's sad and it's awful, but it's just hard to watch some stuff.
Yeah, I like to watch more upbeat comedy. I used to be really into all that, you know, heavy stuff, watching, you know, but now I just don't like it.
But I'm excited to watch the wedding of Gary and Teresa on The Golden Bachelor on Friday.
Yay.
Yay.
We've been waiting for that one. There's another show I never thought I'd be caught dead watching.
I got roped into The Golden Bachelor.
I know we talked about it on other videos, but I hate reality TV with a passion, but she got me onto The Golden Bachelor, and excited to see the wedding. I was rooting for Teresa from the beginning, and then it kind of changed. I was like, well, maybe he's gonna pick Leslie. But in the end, I'm happy he ended up with Teresa, because I originally thought that that's who he would end up with. I could just see it.
Yeah.
I could feel it. I'm like, oh, that's his person right there.
That's his person, yeah.
And we both kind of knew from the beginning.
So, yay. But anyways, that's all for now. I hope you like the footage of the little train exhibit that we went to.
It was pretty cool.
Very intricate. And
hope you all had a good Christmas and happy holidays and
a great New Year.
Happy winter season.
Yes.
And a wonderful and prosperous New Year.
What needs to calm down before we hang up?
War, violence, always needs to calm down. It needs to relax.
And I would say, like I always say, all these damn flus and COVIDs and bugs that are going around, because I hear it's pretty bad out there. So that's what needs to calm down for me.
Don't cough on people.
Yeah.
Don't sneeze on people. And wash your hands.
Cough in your elbow. Not in your hand, in your elbow. That's the best place. If you don't have a tissue, if you don't have a napkin or anything, you cough in your elbow. But
nice.
What if you can't cough in your elbow? Because you can't physically do it.
Well, then cough away from people.
Yeah.
You can do the back of your arm, or, you know, if you have to use your hand, just go wash them real quick, or use sanitizer. Or just, you know, away from the crowds.
I taught this girl once in high school how to cough in her elbow. I'll never forget it.
You're so funny. They teach you that working in food service. And when you go to school for science and stuff like that. Because I took biochemistry and stuff like that, and when I first went to college, and they teach you all about germs and how not to spread them. But it was really drilled into my head, you know, working in food service. Like, turn away, don't cough into people, go like this, wash your hands obsessively.
But people don't. I've seen people just coughing with their face out, like they're trying to get it out into the air. I'm like, really? Thank you.
It's gross and it's rude. If you do it on accident, it's okay. But if you're doing it on purpose, you're just a immature little jerk.
Anyways, that's all for now, everyone.
Bye for now.
Peace and lots of love.
Peace and love.
Bye.